Secretariat, do we have a quorum?
Good morning. Yes, Madam Vice Chair, we have a quorum with the attendance of the following BAC members. Ms. Angelina Joseph, Vice Chairperson, Attorney Dan Jaramillo and Attorney Dayan Steffi Gilamon, regular members. Engineer Roberto Abrigos, representing Engineer Carlito Castillo, provisional member. On the part of the observer, we have Ms. Maria Lucia Joy Gabriel from COA. Likewise, we have in attendance head and members of the technical working group, head and members of the BAC Secretariat. On the part of the loan bidder, we have representative from Mancol Construction Corporation.
Thank you. Considering the foregoing, the BAC declares that there's a quorum. What's our schedule for this morning, Madam Secretary?
We have a loan item in our agenda, Madam Vice Chair, and that is the opening of bids for the proposed construction of RC Pier, Roro Ramp, perimeter fence, gate, and guardhouse at Port of Himamaylan, Himamaylan City, Negros Occidental.
Okay, so let's proceed with the opening of the first bid envelope.
For the proposed construction of RC Pier, Roro Ramp, perimeter fence, gate, and guardhouse, Port of Himamaylan, Himamaylan City, Negros Occidental, with an approved budget for the contract of 23,008,806 pesos and 32 centavos. We have a loan bidder, and that is Mancol Construction Corporation.
TWG, please proceed with the opening of the first bid envelope.
Madam Vice Chair, the first bid envelope of Mancol Construction Corporation is properly sealed and marked. It contains 7 copies that are separately wrapped in an envelope. All the 7 copies are hardbound, book-bound, properly labeled with index tabs. It conforms to the requirement for bid submission and therefore acceptable, Madam Vice Chair.
Unless there are any objections for adopting the findings of the technical working group, please proceed with your evaluation. So has the technical working group completed its evaluation?
Yes, Madam Vice Chair.
Okay, please proceed.
Good morning. Manco Construction Corporation submitted PhilJEP's registration certificate platinum membership valid until 18 November 2024 and therefore passed the legal requirement.
By the experience, Mancol Construction Corporation submitted its statement of all its ongoing government and private contracts, including contracts awarded but not yet started. The bidder also submitted the statement of single largest completed contract, similar to the contract to be bid, which was the construction of port operational area with donor ramp, Port of Tablas, Ojoy, and Romblon, in the amount of 265,407,221 pesos and 37 centavos, and whose value was more than 50% of the ABC to be bid. The project was completed on October 22, 2023. For the experience record, Mancol Construction Corporation has complied with the required experience. Hence, Mancol Construction Corporation passed the experience requirements.
The bidder submitted a copy of the duly signed and authorized bid securing declaration.
On the part of the contractor's personnel, Mancol Construction Corporation submitted their organizational chart for the contract to be bid and the list of contractors' personnel with complete qualifications and experience data. Mancol Construction Corporation passed on the contractor's personnel requirement.
On the part of the contractor's equipment, Mancol Construction Corporation has submitted a list of contractor's equipment with corresponding number of units, capacity, and proof of ownership. After evaluation, TWG finds that Mancol Construction Corporation has complied with the requirement, hence passed the equipment requirements.
The bidder submitted a duly signed and authorized omnibus sworn statement with attached original notarized secretary certificate as proof of authority of signatory.
For financial requirements, Mancol Construction Corporation has submitted their audited financial statement for CY 22-23, duly stamped, received by the BIR. Mancol Construction Corporation also submitted their NFCC computation in the amount of 1.665 billion, which is sufficient to cover the amount of the ABC of the project to be bid. Thus, Mancol Construction Corporation passed the financial requirements.
In view of the result of the evaluation covering the legal, technical, and financial requirements, the TWG recommends to rate as pass the first bid envelope of Mancol Construction Corporation, having submitted all the requirements of the first envelope.
Ms. Vice Chair, I move that the TWG recommendation to declare as passed the technical component of the bid of Mancol Construction Corporation be adopted by the committee.
It has been moved and seconded to adopt the recommendation of the technical working group declaring Mancol Construction Corporation to have passed the requirements of the first bid envelope. Let's move to the opening of the second bid envelope.
Madam Vice Chair, the second envelope of Mancol Construction Corporation is properly sealed and labeled. It contains 7 copies that are individually wrapped in an envelope. All the 7 copies are hardbound, book-bound, properly labeled, including index tabs. It conforms to the requirement for bid submission, hence acceptable, Madam Vice Chair.
Unless there are any objections with adopting the findings of the technical working group. I have here the financial component submitted by Mancol Construction Corporation for the proposed construction of RC Pier, Roro Ramp, perimeter fence, gate and guardhouse at the Port of Himamaylan in Negros Occidental. Bill number 1, general expenses, 1,068,375 pesos. Bill number 2, construction of RC Pier and Roro Ramp, 38,635,957 pesos and 42 centavos. Bill number 3, construction of perimeter fence, gate and guardhouse, 4,270,842 pesos and 73 centavos with a total bid amount of 43,975,175 pesos and 15 centavos.
Also included in the second envelope of Mancol Construction Corporation are the following documents: the duly signed and accomplished financial bid form, the duly accomplished detailed estimates, including summary sheets indicating the unit prices of construction materials, labor rates, and equipment rentals used in coming up with the bid, and the cash flow by quarters and payment schedule. Hence, the TWG recommends to rate as pass the second envelope of Mancol Construction Corporation for having complied with all the documentary requirements.
Ms. Vice Chair, I move that the TWG recommendation to declare as passed the financial component of the bid of Mancol Construction Corporation be adopted by the committee.
It has been moved and seconded to adopt the recommendation of the technical working group declaring Mancol Construction Corporation to pass the requirements of the second bid envelope. So that ends our opening of bids for this morning. Any other matters, Madam Vice Chair, Madam Secretariat? Okay. Okay, so we still have